Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Alex. I am 23 years old and I love to make videos about lifestyle, fashion, and all kinds of things. So I hope that you subscribed if you haven't subscribed yet. For today's video, I wanted to share what is on my iPhone 11 Pro. For my case, I only have a clear case because I just could not find a case that I really want in LYFT. So I went ahead and just got an affordable eBay case that is clear, so it just looks like this, and I just added a little Polaroid of my dog just to make it a little bit cuter so that it's not just plain. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I have on this phone, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already. It makes me super duper happy. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day or night, and let's get started on with the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start here on the home page. My home screen is the same as like my wallpaper here that you're seeing, so it's pretty much the same. But first I have messages up there, and then I have my calendar. I actually use it pretty much a lot because I like to just like look at like what days I am in, especially during this time. I literally have been losing track of what day it even is. So I have that, and I have Google Maps, obviously. I have weather, and then I have photos. I have camera. I love the camera, you guys. The camera is the best. You can see my slippers, I think, but the camera is the best. I love it so much. It is amazing. And then I have notes, which I love writing down a bunch of things that I just really don't want to forget, and anything. I use notes a bunch. Then I have VSCO. So VSCO is an app that basically I use to edit photos, and I also post some photos on there. But basically in here are all the photos that I've edited, and I pretty much edit all the photos the same. But yeah, I have photos of my dog as well, a lot. But yeah, I have that. And then I have Spotify. I love Spotify. I have the premium, so I'm super happy that I have that because I literally am obsessed with Spotify. I know some people are like Spotify or Apple Music, but I'm a Spotify person, so I love having Spotify. And then I have a folder that says health, and in here I recently downloaded Headspace again. So Headspace looks like this. You basically can pick, there is an option to like purchase things, but I don't purchase anything. There is some free stuff you can do, which is like basics, like little courses and like meditating and stuff. I like how the graphics are. They show you really like how to breathe in, breathe out, and everything. If you're interested in like meditating or like all that kind of stuff, you have trouble sleeping or anything like that, it's a pretty good app. Then I have Full Fitness. Full Fitness is an app that I used to use a lot when I was going to the gym. Right now I am obviously not going to the gym because everything is pretty much closed. So this app really helps you, like kind of gives you pretty much like workouts to do with equipment and without equipment. So it's super helpful if you're interested. I used it a lot when I was going to the gym, and for now the workouts that I've been doing at home have actually been more from like YouTube videos that I found. So I haven't really been utilizing this that much recently. And then I have Flow. Flow is my favorite period app. It is amazing. I love it. It is honestly pretty accurate for me. It can change really often for me when it comes to my period, so this app actually does a pretty good job. So I really love this app. It basically tells you like all the different months and when you'll get your period. It also notifies you, and it asks you to like check in and like put it in the calendar when you got your period so that it can like better estimate when you'll get it next. They have like a lot of little like insights and facts as well, and then you can also join like courses and stuff like that. There is like a plus thing where you pay extra or something, but I don't do that. I honestly don't use it for anything else other than just logging in and to know when I'm getting my period. And yes, those are my health apps. Then I have Clock, which is pretty standard. I have a lot of apps in here. I even have a bedtime. Okay, I don't know why it says 8 a.m, but anyways, I have a lot of, you know, like alarms and stuff. And then I have a social media folder. This is probably my biggest folder. But yeah, so this in here we have Facebook, I have LinkedIn as well, and then Facebook Messenger. I have Twitter. You guys can follow me on Twitter if you guys are interested. I try my best to keep up with everything on Twitter. I also post some of my TikToks on there as well. But yeah, I try to definitely post pretty much all the videos that I've been posting on YouTube. I post them on here to share them with you guys, and some doggy photos here and there and all that stuff. So if you want to follow me on there, you can. It is right here, and it'll be linked in the description box as well. And other than that, I have GroupMe. This is a good app to communicate with other people. I really like it. And then I have Instagram. You guys can follow me. It'll be linked in the description box and also here. It's hard to I'm filming, but I'm also looking at my phone, so it's kind of weird. I'm sorry if I'm not making a lot of eye contact. But yeah, so I have Instagram. I love Instagram. I love to take pictures. I love to post pictures. It's just super fun, and I love traveling and all that stuff. So I love taking lots of pictures, nice pictures. I love taking pictures with my friends and all that stuff, and places that I go. So I love Instagram. You can definitely check that out if you want to follow me. And then I have Snapchat, to be honest. Hi. Snapchat, I don't really post. I've been reposting things from those notifications that you get from a year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago or whatever. I've been kind of pretty much reposting those, which is why I have some posted. But yeah, you can definitely follow me on Instagram. That'll be, I don't even know how to do that. This is the code, I believe. You can pretty much scan. And next I have Pinterest. I love Pinterest. It is the best. I love pinning things. Is that what it's called? I love creating boards about all kinds of things. And yeah, I have a lot for words for the most part. I have Instagram photos, stuff, wallpapers, which is where I get all my wallpapers. I have this wallpaper on here right now. I think the one that I use, pretty much it should be on here, I believe. If not, I'll try to find it again and put it on there so you guys can have it if you want to use it. Then I have nail stuff, apartment decor, all kinds of things. So if you guys want to follow me on there, you can do that as well. It'll be linked in the description box. Pretty much everything that I'm mentioning will be linked down below. So definitely do that if you want to. And then I have TikTok. I have recently been posting a lot of TikToks, and I've been really kind of getting the hang of it. Only since we've been home a lot and working from home, I've been posting a lot on TikTok. So you can definitely follow me if you want to. This is my name, and I don't know how to do a code thing, but I will have that linked down below as well if you want to check that out. So on the other side of social media, I have Unum. This is what I use to kind of set up and kind of put together my Instagram look for Instagram. So I have that, and I love it a lot. It really helps me to plan out because I'm such a visual person. So right now it looks a little bit different because I need to shift this right now. So this is how my Instagram looks like right now, and it looks the same on here. The rest of the photos up here, from this one to up, pretty much I am planning to post, but I haven't fully decided yet, so I need to organize that. But basically I like to just keep it pretty colorful and simple and not edit it too much so that it looks mostly natural for the most part. So I have that, and then I have Unfold. I highly recommend this app if you do YouTube or if you do social media stuff. This is how I share my stuff. I put photos on here. Oh, I moved that. But it's super helpful. I share my TikToks like that or post photos on there, and this all I use for Instagram. So when I post for example a new video, I like to add the thumbnail on here and change maybe the background sometimes, but not necessarily. It kind of depends. It's really helpful and I really like it, so I'd highly recommend if you want to check that out. Then I have Story Art. I don't know if I use Story Art a lot. I honestly don't think I have used it a lot. You have to pay for the premium stuff, the stuff that has a little crown. You do have to pay, so I don't really want to pay for it because I just don't want to, but I'll use some of the free stuff sometimes. But yeah, I don't really use it that much, but I have it there. It can be helpful sometimes. Then I have Made. Made is another app for Insta story and kind of things. So it's pretty similar. They have a lot of templates. They have pretty cool. They have pretty cool templates, which I really like. So I haven't really fully used this a ton, but I have it there. And then I have Insta stories. In Story, sorry. This is my favorite app to use. So this app really helps me because it's super nice. I can add stuff on here, videos, screenshots, and it makes it look super nice. So I highly recommend if you're interested in any of that. For New Year's, they had this template which I added little pictures and it was super cute. So I highly recommend using this if you want to. I believe I do pay for the Pro for this one just because I really love their templates and I really wanted to use and utilize everything. So I have that, and then I have settings, and then I have Bank of America because that is my bank. Then I have a folder called YouTube. So YouTube comes with just a simple YouTube app, which is pretty much has this channel and my vlog channel, and it looks like this pretty much, but it's just a simple YouTube app. And then I have YouTube Studio, which really helps me to reply to comments. This is actually how I reply to most of the comments. If not, I'm on my laptop or on my computer to reply for comments, but this really helps. It really lets me know, like, and helps me kind of like upload and like publish my video and make it go live and stuff. So it's super helpful to have that. And then I have Gmail, which is just my email, and then calculator, and then I have a folder that is called travel. Travel has Venmo, which I actually forgot my password because I just transferred everything to this phone and I don't have my password, but I need to figure that out. And then I have LYFT. LYFT I don't use a lot unless I travel, to be honest, so I haven't used it in a very long time. Then I have Airbnb, and then I have Yelp, obviously, which I love, and then I have Safari. But after Safari, I have Mail, and then on the other side, which is my last, pretty much like my last page, I have Random. So here are things that I don't really use and that I rarely even like use. So I have News, Health, Wallet, I have Facetune. I might put that back in, but I honestly don't use it that much. But if I do use it, it's not just for like fixing your face or anything. It's actually more than that. You can like make backgrounds white and do a lot of things, so it's actually super helpful. I really like it, but I just don't use it that much. And then I have Music, Find My iPhone, I believe, Apple Store, Bitmoji because I have my little emoji thing on Snapchat, and then I have QC View. So this is for a camera, basically a security camera, so that's why I have that. And then I have Call Protect because you guys have been getting so many calls that are like not like real, obviously, like scams and stuff like that. So I had to install that so that it pretty much prevents me from like picking up the calls. It'll let me know when it's a scam call and stuff like that, so it's super helpful. Then I have Clips, Apple Store, Pages, iMovie, Numbers. I don't use any of these apps. And then I have Followers. It pretty much helps you know who hasn't followed you or who followed you and stuff like that. So I just have that. And then Shortcuts. Shortcuts is pretty like helpful, to be honest. I recently added this because I thought it was super cool, and especially for if I'm driving or something, or if I'm in a hurry, it's easier to just like go on here on this side, and you can basically just press on it and it'll like do it for you. You don't have to like go dig for something like to make a call or to set an alarm. So they're pretty cool to have. Those are the last things on that Random folder. So next I have a work folder. This is pretty much for my work. It is all work related stuff. I have Authenticator because that's what I need for work. I have my Outlook email because that's also my work email. Mattermost, which is how we communicate, and my choice is for my I believe it's for, yeah, my insurance stuff related to work. So I have that. And then on the other side I have Google Calendar. I put this on the other side just because it's not exactly like connected to my work email. It's actually just my personal email, but I have that because I want to start utilizing it and putting things on there, but I haven't done that yet, so it's just kind of hanging in there. But yeah, so I have that, and that is pretty much all I have on my phone. Oh, actually at the bottom right here I have What's Up, which is super helpful because I have a lot of family that is out of the country and not here, so I love it. It helps me communicate with them and it's super helpful. And then I have FaceTime, and also I have phone. So that is pretty much all that I have on my iPhone. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what apps you recommend. If you have any, I would love to know. I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night. Bye guys.